right. Hey, everybody. It is officially the middle of the week. Successfully reached another Wednesday. Congratulations. Hey, everybody. Hey, Blue. Hey, Gulska. I can never. Gulska. Always a tongue twister. Hey, Joe. Hey, everybody. So, we have a new patch, new material tonight for Final Fantasy XIV. Unfortunately, as soon as I logged on, they said that there's going to be emergency maintenance at 11 p.m. It is 8 p.m. now, but that gives us a good 2 hours to get what we need done, I hope. Or at least start on the most important stuff. What we're probably going to do is there's a special event, a timed event, Little Ladies Day, which I believe is based loosely off of, was it Girls' Day in Japan? So we're going to do that first. And then I think what's probably best is to do the Hildibrand relic quest stuff, because we got new relic weapons, and Hildibrand is extremely goofy. So I don't know if you guys... any of the lurkers have played 14, but if you're looking for some anime-like shenanigans, that is the Hildibrand quest usually. So we're gonna be doing that. Let's get started, shall we? All right. Yeah, March. Oh, okay. Yeah. So this lasts until I think next Wednesday. So I definitely want to make sure to get that taken care of first. Forget what the starting town is for this one. Let me check it really quick. Little Ladies Day. Chance to remember. Okay. Alright, so we're going to need to go to Ulda. Happy International Women's Day. Is that today? So I guess I should know or something, but I've been so busy this week. Kind of everything's a bit outside world stuff has been flying by. We get one day. It's not a month? I thought that was what March was supposed to be. Or maybe some people treat it as like a month, but it's not like officially a month? Oops. Oh my god. Other screen in the background that I have to close on my phone. Okay. It's Women's History Month. Right? Okay, so is it like a combo? Like that's why they have the International Women's Day in the same month? That would make sense, right? I don't know if that's I'm so behind on what like more modern holidays are, or awareness holidays. You know, everything looks really nice. There's tons of cherry blossom. There's not usually cherry blossom trees in town, so that's kind of a nice... Oh, and they're dropping little blossoms. Alright. For this year's celebration, we'll be distributing gorgeous fans to everyone. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll get like a little... Like, it couldn't be outfits, right? Because that's gonna... Remember the last event we did where everybody got mad because they gender locked the clothing? So the girls' clothing actually looked kind of better than the guys' clothing, but they specifically don't let you wear it. If you're like a guy, you can't wear the girls' clothing and vice versa. I think this is the person. Women don't exist outside the month of March. We cannot be perceived, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of rough. Only getting... Well, at least it's not like... Isn't that funny? Black History Month, and you give Black History Month the shortest month of the year. It's like, that's... Ugh. Don't get me started on that stuff. Anyway. Okay. So this is, I believe, the quest. Let's see, what do we get this time? Oh, we get an emote this time. I kind of like that better, honestly. Then you don't have to worry about gender locking and all that kind of nonsense. So... Let's get into it. I'm going to try to see, I'm going to do a test of my recording system here too, because I'm going to want to record the Hildibrand stuff for sure. Let's see. Oh, don't start recording now. Stupid thing. I've been using Shadowplay to try to record, since doing it on OBS seems to kill my frame rate for some reason, but one of those, like, your mileage may vary situations. Hey, Ethach. Okay. Okay, frame rate looks good. Alright. Inheritance. The Royal Seneschal has a new event in mind to bring smiles to all the princesses of the realm. This quest is available for a limited time only. Ah, greetings, my friend. 'Tis good to see you. Very good indeed, as it just so happens there's a matter with which I require assistance. As you'll be aware, another Little Ladies' Day is upon us, and we are celebrating all ladies as princesses, attending to their every need. Oh, really? For this year's celebration, we are planning to distribute replicas of an antique folding fan to participants. Wishing to learn more about said fan, Miss Aldathea, a scion of House Thorn, has taken upon herself to investigate its origins. Alas, she has ever had a frail constitution and is feeling unwell. For now, she rests at my insistence, but passionate as she is about the celebration, I worry that she won't stay put. Thus, I would turn to you for help. In order to take the burden off my lady, who is also a treasured princess this day, might I prevail upon you to assist with her investigation? Sure. I'm truly grateful. Now, Miss Aldathea should be resting on a bench in the Gold Court, so pray seek her out there. I leave her in your capable hands. Oh, it's got the classic Realm of Warren quest music. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's right in the center. Okay. Why did I pick this kind of music? This is almost like pensive music, like if you're trying to solve a puzzle. All right. It's funny, it's been a while since I streamed 14, so I almost feel a little bit rusty. It's been a minute. I've been so entrenched in Dragon Age stuff lately. Soothing and making me sleepy. It kind of is. The music is familiar, but I don't think it's used very often in that particular area. All right. So we have a legit princess here. Oh, here's the music again. Oh, my apologies. I didn't notice you there. It's been quite some time. You're well, I trust? If you're looking to partake in the festivities, I would be happy to point you in the direction of the Royal Seneschal. Do I know this person? So the Royal Seneschal sent you. Well, I would be lying if I said that I didn't need the help. I'm in a worse way than I realized. I'm supposed to meet with 2 people as part of my investigation, but loath as I am to admit it, I'm in no condition to be up and about. Wait, what's wrong with her? As you may already know, I'm investigating the origins of an antique folding fan, the very one beside me, which I found in the Thorn Manor one day. Curious about the design, which is unseen in Ul'dah, I turned to the history books and discovered that it is of a style used in the palace during the Thorn Dynasty. Further research revealed that Princess Ediva, my ancestor who gave rise to Little Ladies' Day, once used such a fan in a dance she performed at a royal soiree. It was very beautiful by all accounts, and I should have liked to see it. Inspired by this discovery, I consulted the Royal Seneschal, and it was decided that we would make replicas of the fan as gifts for this year's celebration. However, when we showed the fan to the artisan we hired, he declared that, while undeniably designed in the Thorn style, it was crafted much more recently, no more than a few decades ago at most. Is it a forgery? This led me to wonder, who had this fan made and why? With my mother no longer with us, I went and asked my father, but he claimed to know nothing about it and said no more. Though he married into the family, he is the present head of House Thorn. If even he does not know, then I have to seek answers elsewhere. Additionally, If we learned how the fan was used during Princess Adiva's time, I thought that we could share the knowledge during the celebration. Thus did I arrange to meet with people who are versed in the history of our family. As I am now, however, I can scarcely stand without feeling faint. I'm sorry to impose, but might I trouble you to attend the appointments in my stead? What does she have? Does she have, like, mono? I never had mono in high school. Did anyone else have that? I'm in your debt. Now, you'll want to take the fan with you. Please show it when you meet the individuals in question. One is a reporter from the Mithril Eye, who will be at the Arzanath Ossuary. Oh my god. Say that 5 times fast. And the other is a historian who will be at the Quicksand. Okay. Then which one do we tend to first? Guess that one. I could turn the music up a little bit. It seems kind of low for some reason. Oh, it is low. What the hell? Let's turn it up to, like, good old 80. Grizzled historian. Okay, how grizzled is this guy actually? Okay, well... okay. He's got a very weird mustache. I guess that could... okay, game, I'll give you a pass. Usually it's like some young dude, but I guess we could call him grizzled. Can I help you with something? I'm actually supposed to be someone here, but she appears to be late. Yeah, medium grizzled. Here, take this fan. God, those pants, though. Ugh. Ah, so you've come to Miss Aldithia's behalf, and this is the fan she wished me to inspect. Indeed, it is of a style hailing from the Thorn dynasty. It is said that Princess Edvia, that does not seem like a real name, Edvia carried such a fan where she attended functions. In those days, it was considered meet for noble women to cover their faces, to which end they carried folding fans on their persons. But as the legend of the Lost Lady would attest, Princess Edvia did not concern herself with social norms. And at a royal soiree, far from using her fan to cover her face, she used it to perform an impromptu dance. Oh, how sassy she was. The Sultan and his retinue of seneschals looked on aghast, but the guests were captivated by her performance and erupted into rapturous applause when she finished. That dance came to be known as the Little Ladies' Dance, and it is said to have been passed down through the women of House Thorn. The fan you hold, I expect, was crafted for that very purpose. What is it with games and names? Well, Japanese games in particular seem to be pretty bad with it. And I don't know if it's one of those things where it's like English or something like that, where it's like, this sounds like it would sound cool in English, but it's not like a real name. It just has all the components of what would normally make up a name. Curious, though. As a daughter of House Thorn, it seems to me that Miss Aldithia should be aware of this legacy. In any case, I hope I was able to be of some help to her. Pray pass along my regards. Aldithia? Pray get a different outfit. None of that outfit matches. It's like a leather shirt. What the fuck? Like balloon or no, parachute pants. It's not a good style. Or at least not something I would wear. I happen to be a fashionable Elizan. I have my standards. Okay, where's the next person here? Where could Aldithia be? Oh, can I help you? Here, have a fan. I'm your biggest fan. Actually, I don't know who this is. This fan, Aldithia sent you, I take it? Very well then. I'll tell you what I know. When Aldithia reached out about an antique fan she found, I was instantly reminded of a similar one I saw long ago. By her description alone, I couldn't be certain, but to see it here and now, there's no doubt in my mind. This fan once belonged to Aldithia's mother, Claudia. Oh, a normal name amongst the mix. She was still half a girl at the time, 15 summers old perhaps, when I interviewed her for a Little Ladies' Day article. That day, she had this very fan with her. She was out of sorts, though, and begged to sit down and rest. As tired as she looked, I decided to cut the interview short and ended up writing about something else. I must say, I find it a little strange that Aldithia should ask me about the fan. It belonged to her mother, after all. Surely she would know about it? Does she have a bout of amnesia? Okay, where does this continue? Back here? Sometimes there's a good translation. There's no good translation either. I'm reading a Korean webcomic where one character's name has been translated into Chernobyl. Wait, like actually? She does have a case of the vapors. It's like, why? She's like, all her energy is spent for some reason. Ah, so you returned. Thank you for attending the appointments in my stead. So, did you learn aught of interest? Now you get the fan. Blah, 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 fan, something about your mom, blah, 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 blah. What? The fan was my mother's? And it was used to perform the Little Ladies' Dance? A dance passed down through the women of our line? Uh-huh. Forgive me, I'm not sure what to think. I never knew about any of this. About neither the fan nor the dance. Why didn't my mother share the tradition with me? Perhaps she was also unaware of it. Perhaps she didn't have the chance. How would you not have the chance? Maybe she was also unaware of it? If this fan belonged to my mother, I'm inclined to believe she inherited the tradition, or was at least aware of it. But even if she'd wished to pass it on to me, she succumbed to illness when I was little. Be that as it may, my father must have known something. Maybe he can't dance. Maybe he's all left feet. I don't know why he claimed otherwise and feigned ignorance about the fan, nor do I expect he would willingly talk. Still, I want to know. About the dance and about my mother. I'm sorry to impose yet again, adventurer, but won't you help me find the answers? Sure. This means a lot to me. Thank you. Now then, if my mother appeared at Little Ladies' Day with her fan, it seems likely that she performed the dance there. On that assumption, I propose we look for those who knew my mother around when she was involved in the festival. For this, a wealthy middle-aged folk seems like a light... Wait, so I'm just randomly asking people stuff now? Chances are they at least cross paths with her in social circles, so not even a named person this time. To that end, could you please try approaching affluent-looking individuals at the Sapphire... Oh my god, I'm literally just grabbing any rich person I could find. Sapphire Exchange and Esthames Aesthetics, I shall await you here. Am I really doing all this work for this lady? You can't just walk around and ask people yourself. This emote better be worth it. That's all I'm gonna say. It's an extreme fetch quest. What the fuck? Alright. Willowy noblewoman. Oh, you are definitely old. What's that? Oh, yeah. Do I know Claudia Thorne and the dance she used to perform? May I ask who's asking? I can't sound like an old lady. I don't even know what the voice that was. I'm not gonna. Never mind. Abort. Goodness me, to think Aldithia had no idea. I was good friends with her mother, I'm proud to say, and I would be glad to share what I know. She was quite frail, was Claudia, and constantly took ill. Oh god, so her daughter's not doing too well, all things considered. She's following in her footsteps. As a result, she seldom attended social functions, and certainly never performed the Little Ladies' Dance in them. She did, however, show it to me in private, and I consider myself blessed. You got a private dance? What is this? It was so beautiful, I begged to learn it from her. She kindly taught me, and I would have dearly loved to teach Aldithia too, I'm sure. It breaks my heart that she never had the chance. But if Aldithia is keen to learn the dance, nothing would please me more than to teach it, a poor substitute though I may be for her mother. She waits at the Gold Court, yes? I shall go and find her there at once. Yes, go, old lady. Teach her how to dance. Okay, 2 more people. What a weird quest. Oh, did I go the wrong way? Ah, they're all down there. Okay, where's the teleport? Where's the aetheryte? Okay, they're all here. Okay. Affluent people. Affluent. Haughty mother. Maybe? A thorn woman who once danced at the festival. I'm afraid I'm not familiar with Little Ladies' Day. Little Ladies' Day has always been a common folks festival after all. Oh, are you too good for the common folks festival? If anyone were to know, I dare say it would be the head of the Thorn family. 'Tis under the auspices that the celebrations take place. Well, for some reason we can't just straight up talk to her dad. I don't know why. You'd think that would be the most direct approach. Restless nobleman? Where in the world does she disappear to? Who? What? Did I ever see the dance performed by Claudia Thorne? As it happens, yes, I did. It was during a Little Ladies' Day celebration many years ago. Claudia was participating for the first time, and I had the honor of being her guide. By way of thanks for my company, she showed me the dance. Flourishing her fan, she moved with such majestic grace I was left utterly transfixed. A dance so lovely should be seen by all. Wouldn't you perform it on stage at the festival? I suggested, and to my delight she agreed with a smile. But no sooner did she finish enrapturing the crowds than she retreated out of sight, and all but collapsed to the ground. It was then that I learned of her frail constitution. Though I hadn't been aware, I felt no less terrible for making her overexert herself. I apologized profusely, begging her not to push herself ever again, and the sad look on her face when she nodded is something I've not forgotten to this day. Ah, but look at me prattle on to a complete stranger. My apologies. Now then, I was in the midst of looking for someone, so I shall excuse myself. So is it like a mystery frail illness? Kind of, odd? Where's the nearest teleporter? Did I just run there? I mean, how in depth is a fan dance? I guess maybe some of them could be pretty physical. That's gotta suck though. You have enough energy to do like one dance and then you're just done for the day. I mean, there's probably a lot of real life situations or illnesses that are similar to that. Oh, there you are. A woman was just here now. She told me she was a friend of my mother's and kindly taught me how to perform the Little Ladies' Dance. Wait, already? I guess it's not a very complicated dance then. It's as beautiful as I imagined it would be, and I cannot thank you enough for finding this person. Now then, were you able to learn aught from anyone else? So my mother once performed the dance before a crowd, but the exertion was too much for her. From what I've seen, the movements may indeed be trying for those of poor health. Those such as myself. Thus did my father choose to keep the dance a secret from me, out of concern for my well-being. Or so I speculate at any rate. Yeah, let's talk to your... Is this your dad? Oh no, this is some other... Rodolphe? Lady Aldithia, thank heavens I found you! Rodolphe, what are you doing here? What am I doing here? Begging your pardons, my lady, but you disappeared from the manor without a word. Both your father and I have been worried sick. Ah, but all's well that ends well, and I see now you are in good hands. Thank you, good sir, for looking after the young mistress once more. Yeah, I was thinking that's gotta be his, her butler? Her Alfred? Now then, my lady, even as we speak, your father searches for you in the city. If you feel strong enough, let us seek him out together. It would set his mind at ease. You gonna dance for your dad? Yes, of course. I mean, we just taught you the dance. That seems a little too convenient. Thanks to you, I've discovered things I never knew about my family. And I would have you at my side when I meet with my father. Will you come with me? The gloves sometimes make people's hands look really big. I don't think he actually has huge hands, but... Thank you. Your presence will give me the courage to seek the truth. Or maybe he has really big hands. Master Fortin should be somewhere in the Ruby Road Exchange. Please follow me. You should see Ella's hands. Although, they're proportionally very normal. What the fuck? Why is this person just in a Speedo? And his name is Arsène Lupin. Lupin the Third. At this game. Sometimes. Oh god. Be free, Lupin. Yeah, unexpected. That's Final Fantasy XIV for you. Alright. This is probably the closest one. Oh, this is the end of the quest. Are we gonna have her dance? You're the man from earlier. I should have guessed you were... Oh, that's the guy we were just talking to. I should have guessed you were the one who aided my daughter. I said what I said, not realizing you had come at her behest, but what's done is done. Now allow me to properly introduce myself. Fortin Thorn, head of the Thorn family, at your service. No more secrets, Father. Why did you hide the truth from me? I couldn't bring myself to tell you. Even as that fan and that dance hold fond memories of your mother, they are a painful reminder that she is gone. I couldn't bear to lose you as well, so please return the fan and forget about the dance. Wait, did the dance indirectly lead to her death? Father, I understand full well why you feel this way. Were I in your position, I would likely feel the same. But as much as I'm touched by your concern, I know about everything now. About Mother, about the fan, and even the dance. Oh, she's gonna do it! My character's like, cool. Is that it? That's the thing you got tired doing? Oh, okay, there's more. Oh, it's giving him, like, PTSD. Now, don't get weird thoughts about your... It's your wife, but it's your daughter. Oh, don't call your kid your wife's name. That's so strange. Claudia. Lady Aldithia, that was extraordinary. Where in the world did you learn how to dance so beautifully? Well, this old lady came up to me and told me in 10 minutes how to do this dance, and I picked up on it really quickly. An old friend of Mother's taught me. Despite all these years, she still remembered the entire dance down to the smallest flourish. Mother brought you great joy when she danced for you that day. When coming to understand this, I knew I wanted you to experience that joy again. Aldithia. I always feel weird being like the bystander watching this stuff happen. Like I'm watching some family drama play out off to the side. I'm like, cool, can I have that emote now? Like I once apologized to your mother, I must now apologize to you. It was wrong of me to hide the fan and dance from you, and I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. If it is your desire to carry on the tradition, then I will not stand in your way. Oh my god. Thank you. But you know, Father, it is Little Ladies' Day. Rather than an apology, is there not a more appropriate gesture for the occasion? Everybody fan dance! Fan dance till you die! As you say, my princess, as you say. Horton Thorn, head of the Thorn family, do hereby pledge to serve as your royal seneschal. The seneschal. Your every wish is my command. Except, perhaps, when I judge that you are overexerting yourself. After all, your Highness's well-being is my foremost priority. I shall bear that in mind. Without further ado, then my first wish is to instruct festival staff in the Little Ladies' Dance, that we may share it with all who participate in the festivities. That's your wish, then it is mine as well. On this day, all ladies are princesses, and everyone should by rights inherit the dance passed down in our family. What about us dudes over here in the corner? Us tall Elizin guys? I have a gift for you, adventurer, as a token of my gratitude. It isn't much, but please accept these instructions for the dance, along with a replica of my mother's fan. Yes, emotes! Now then, there's no time to waste. We must distribute these fans to as many people as possible and share them with the history of the dance. This will be a Little Ladies' Day to remember. Oh, yes, it will. Thumbs up. That's a sweet kind of side story. Little one-off. But now is the real prize. The ballroom etiquette fanfare emote. Let's see how good this thing is. His greatest or her greatest fan? Okay, game. Okay. Let's see. Let me record this and see how this looks. Use it. Okay. We learned the emote Little Ladies Dance. So how do I do it? Oh, it doesn't give me like a... So many emotes. Oh, it's just called... That's a long thing to type in. / Little Ladies Dance. Or LA Dance. LA Dance. Do it. Wait, that's it? There's not more? Do it again. Oops. Kind of works with my outfit. Okay, it's fine. A lot of pomp and circumstance. Okay, cool. So that's the Little Ladies' Day event. Now, usually around the event... Oh, what are these little bunnies doing here? Oh, Alpha and Omega. They're all hanging out. There's usually some additional items you can buy. Let's see. Oh, they're watching everyone do the dance. Maybe you? Oh, no, okay. This guy with a very fucking, like, Dr. Robotnik looking mustache. Where's the person that usually sells shit? Oh, okay. Decisions, orchestrion roll. Okay, buy that. Lovely Little Ladies' Day advertisement. Oh, that's for the house. I'll buy that. Peach confetti and cherry confetti. I think I already have some of these. A lot of them. What the fuck? I'll buy a stack. Cheap enough. Cherry confetti. Okay, yeah, let's get a full stack each. Why not? store them away and never use them, as I do with so many things. Okay, cool. All right, so that's the little ladies' day dance thing. And then what's fun is, like, in town, everything's kind of spruced up for the event. And then after a week, all this stuff will be back to normal and no more cherry blossoms or any of that stuff. I think the next... So the actual patch content, I believe, is in Rods at Han. So let's teleport over there now. While we do that, let me double check that this recording actually worked. Hoping it went off without a hitch. Good. Okay, that worked well. Love the music in this town. Very cool. Everything actually recorded. Great. Have they added... Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Blue. Have you played 14? There's a lot to like. There's a lot of content. I've basically given Joe essentially a crash course in 14 from her just watching all the shenanigans. Have they added female Hrothgar yet? No. I have a feeling if they do, it's going to be for the next full expansion. Was that 7.0? I guess it'll be. But that's going to be like at least a year or two from now. It's going to be pretty crazy. Speaking of crazy, we are officially going to be doing some kooky shit right about now. I don't know if you can see this little guy on top of a house in the thumbnail, but Hildibrand and his family are insane. So I don't know how crazy this is going to be. I'm kind of eagerly awaiting this, so let's officially get into it. The Spectacle of Inspection. Delian is ready to embark on another crusade for the truth. Gaddis, what suspiciously auspicious timing. I was just thinking of you, and suddenly you appear. As I'm sure you recall, Master Poo-Poo claimed his purpose in coming to our world was to search for a missing comrade. Which is, of course, merely a cover for his true objective, laying the groundwork for a full-scale invasion. Oh, right, this guy is, like, weird about aliens. I forgot. He always thinks everything's like an alien invasion. Oh, Master Poo-Poo. It's actually a little alien character reference from Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah. But I understand the skeptical masses will demand proof of this sinister operation. Thus did I decide to bide my time, keep my eyes open, and let things play out. And no sooner had I resolved to do so when I received word concerning the inspector. It seems they've made progress in tracking down our alien friend's friend. This could be my chance. I say my chance, but I can hardly stand against this cosmic conspiracy alone. You are coming along, yes? Oh, God. I wouldn't dream of letting you investigate Poo-Poo by yourself. They have to know how that sounds. The truth will out. Or something truth adjacent at the very least. I'm going to say the Poo-Poo line. Then let us be on our way. They were headed to Palaka's stand, and we don't want to miss even the smallest development. Oh boy. Gotta find the Poo-Poo. Alright, where the hell is this? Oh, it's not even here. If you've played 8, the alien's name is P-U-P-U, but of course, it just draws itself to so many funny little jokes. Can't help it. Alright. Oh, Hildibrand, there you are. Oh, does it? What does it? Oh, no. My loyal associates, come to admire the spectacle of inspection, have you? As well you should. Look, Master Poo-Poo, Gaddis has come to help. Oh, boy. Thank you, Gaddis. You're too kind. What? No more poo-pooing? You speak our language now. No echo or universal translator words? What's it's required? No more poo-pooing? It was no great chore to master your tongue. The grammar and syntax is relatively simplistic. Such a terrifying intellect. What hope do we have to prevail against it? So, how did you narrow down the search to this particular area exactly? Why, my tried and true inspector's sense, my dear fellow. All the perceptible and imperceptible signs pointed me in this direction, although they did neglect to include a precise location. For that, we must rely on another tried and true inspecting technique. Interrogation. Spread out, everyone, and question the locals on any poo-poo shaped sightings. Really? Oh, there's the fucking stalker! That little stalker Lalafell. Alright. Where's the poo-poo shaped sightings? Now that you mention it, I did see something like that in the west of the Shroud. Might have mistaken it for a small child with the way it moved. Sort of a furtive scamper? Creepy. Where's the other guys? Is there one in this house? Nope. Crate inspector? What a tough job that must be. Oh yes, I spotted just such an odd little creature in the jungle on my way back from the city markets, only it wasn't alone. It was in the company of a rather unusual gentleman. Sickly pale he was, and radiating an unpleasant smell. I felt obliged to keep my distance. Unpleasant smell? Do you smell like poo-poo? Oops. Gaddis, have your investigations borne fruit? Mine own carefully crafted queries place an individual of Master Poo-Poo's proportions in the south of the Shroud. To the west, your sources say. I asked around and there have been a few sightings in the jungle somewhere to the north. If we have sightings to the north, south, and west, then that must mean Master Poo-Poo has more friends here than he realized. I am not that gregarious. I have precisely one friend on this world. Could it be doppelgangers? No, too simple, too obvious. It's more likely the same alien wandering the jungle being spotted in different locations by different eyewitnesses. Which just means we need to... I can't believe I'm suggesting this. Split up and search the whole area. Fair proposition. Well, very well then. Oh, are we launching a search party? Oh, he's got clothes on though, at least this time. Thank God. Father, have you been following me? Nothing of the sort. I was engaging in feats of physicality while my mind grappled with the mysteries of Mandervillian weapon forging, hoping to turn perspiration into inspiration, as it were. But I am afraid the Burning Field's wooden men are poor muses when compared to the stimulus a worthy opponent provides. Mayhap if I join you and the indomitable Gaddis in your endeavor, then happenstance will deliver the challenge I require. Sir, where are you? You're lucky it's just the pants that are missing. You are continuing the case of the silent correspondent, yes? Have you need of an extra pair of eyes? As many as you can spare. I was about to assign teams to the search, as a matter of fact. This village sits in the Shroud's east, so let's divvy up the remaining direction, shall we? Nashu and I will head south. Gaddis and Master Poo-Poo to the west, if you please. DeLorean, you and my father have the... He called him DeLorean? DeLorean, you and my father have the north. That's Delian. Also, Also, the Shroud of the Samga is awfully big. How are we to keep in contact, much less coordinate our efforts? I had special link pearls made for just such an occasion. We can chatter in each other's ears as much as we like. Ugh. Are you mad? The Charlians will be listening in on everything we're saying. Really? All the way out here? I shouldn't think their hearing is that good. But seeing as you mislike link pearls so much, Lord Godbert can hold the one for your team. Link pearls, what tremendous foresight. Now let us proceed with our investigation. So who's gonna find this little friend first, I wonder? I mean, it's probably gonna be me, right? Come on, little poo-poo. The inspector wishes us to search in the west of the jungle, yes? I will follow your lead. Alright. Oh, did somebody just send me a message? Someone said, oh my god, your Ellison actually looks really good. Sorry if that's weird. Usually males always look grumpy. Yeah, I guess he doesn't look grumpy. There's kind of this stigma against Ellison dudes in this game that aren't like story characters, like player characters. It's sweet, but it's also kind of a backwards compliment, right? Because that's indicating that Ellisons usually don't look good. I should respond to that. I should say thank you. All right. Aside from that weird comment, let's go look. Take my little motorcycle, which I think stores the poo-poo. Yes, it did store it. We stored the poo-poo in the motorcycle. Off we go. A river flowing right at our feet. Many stars have I visited in the cosmos, but precious few have such a bounty of water as this one. Your home is a rare treasure. Thanks. We worked hard to keep it safe. Okay. Vantage point. Let's take a look around. What do we see? I see no trace of my comrade. But what are these black-furred beings? Are they friends of yours, fellow people of Aetheris? What? Black-furred. Oh, it's a big gorilla. Those are a type of Sasquatch, by which I mean no. There's a greater variety of species here than I anticipated. We shall have to collect more samples. Let's keep moving. Alright. The next spot. So we play our little Bob Ross music. No sign of my friend here either. But these white-furred individuals, they are surely one of your civilized races, yes? The monkeys? Those are beastkin, monkeys. Also not people. Mind the poop throwing. Huh, I find it difficult to tell the difference. One semi-intelligent life form is much the same as another. Well, never mind. Moving on. Oh. Well, it worked. This person is very kind. It was a bunny person that told me that I looked cute, so I should take that compliment, I think. Oh shit. Killer monkeys. Guess stay away from me. Oh, everybody's getting a cutscene here, I suppose. It's funny when you see a bunch of people queuing up at the same spot. Oh, he's sensing the air. Nothing. Not even a little burnt circle in the grass. The friend I'm looking for. We grew up together. We were always together. We even shared the same dream, to roam the great expanse of the cosmos. We worked hard and supported one another till we had both had starships of our very own. Then the universe was ours to explore. How fleeting that feeling of triumph. But that's another tale entirely. I simply wish to express how dear this friend is to me. Oh, Link Pearl. Hello? This thing on? This is Nashu. We think we may have found Poo-Poo's friend. Come to Perusa as quickly as you can. Yes, let's take my starship. It's the fastest way. Is it big enough for Elizons? Oh, okay, they're just gonna fade to black. Meanwhile, at Perusa. Uh-oh. Whoa! Oh, that's Godbird, of course. Dude is insane. Oh, there is a little alien there. Hail, dear comrade of Master Poo-Poo, we come in peace. Pray reveal yourself. Oh. Oh. It's one of those little mandragoras. Oh, it's all of them. Wait, you're the mandragoras. Ugh, I know that gentlemanly overlord's voice. Who is this? Should I remember this person? Oh. It's one of his zombie friends from like several patches or several expansions ago. Master Hildibrand. They said you were trapped in slumber, but I rejoice to see that's no longer the case. God, it's one of the Walking Dead! Greetings, friends. I'm a proud member of the Gentle Dead Men and disciple of Master Hildibrand. And on vacation, apparently. He's a very polite zombie. But why are they his friends? What is the connection? What brings you here to Thavner and in the company of Lenosha's infamous vegetable menace, no less? Allow me some few precious moments of your lifespan to explain. It was a time when the maggots in my skull grew restless and wriggly. Tales of spoiled seedkin terrorizing the regions of Bosnia reached out our undead fraternity, and so on their behalf I traveled afar to recruit a rotten mandragora. Oh, gross! It's like a zombie mandragora. For some reason, Ace from One Piece. Oh yeah, it's got to be the hat, and also the chest, maybe. After making his acquaintance, the festering fellow wished to introduce me to his brethren, who he assured me were no less rotten. Thus did I make next for Lenosha, that I might extend a fetid hand in friendship. When I arrived, however, I learned that one of their companions had been abducted by a strange flying vessel. What was a gentle dead man to do but to aid in their search? I turned to the Thavnerian truth, that reliable bastion of supernatural rumor-mongering, and lo and behold, an alien craft matching the Seedkin's description had been spotted here on this isle. Needless to say, we embarked on our journey forthwith. Oh, he's happy about that. Ah, one of our faithful readers. I'm pleased to see that even in undeath, the hunger for truth is not wholly subsumed by the hunger for brains. So, we find ourselves on the case of the misappropriated Mandragora. This abductor will not evade my powers of discernment. Soon we'll need a case to carry all these cases. An abductor? I have a feeling we won't need to look far. Um, who is that? I'm getting abducted. No, wait. Oh, that's the friend. Okay. I was like, no, I'm getting abducted. But that was Master Poo Poo. Ah, that may have been me. Jesus. Oh. It's a sad-looking mandragora. Like a little onion. Sad onion. Oh. Oh, they're cute. Forgive me for taking your friend. In my sample collecting frenzy, I must have mistaken him for an edible plant of some kind. Understandable. You would not be the first to confuse a mandragora with a salad ingredient. The main thing is that he is returned to us unharmed and uneaten. All's well that ends well. Now, if you excuse us, we should be getting back to Thanalan. Rotting flesh and humidity is an unpleasant combination. Yeah, why does he always go where the weather's hot? Zombies should be in, like, I don't know, Garlemald or something, maybe. Oh. My apologies, Master Poo Poo. We seem to have missed the mark this time, but I swear to you, I shall not rest until you are reunited with your comrade. I almost believed your keen inspector sense to be a form of prognostication, but it really was just following your gut, and I'm afraid vague inspectorial feelings will take us only so far. We have an entire world to search, and for that we'd need, I don't know, a veritable army of inspectors. An army of inspectors? Of course! I can simply clone a multitude of Hildibrands as I did before. Oh, please don't. Now, let's not do anything rash. Oh, no, he's not getting away. Oh god, how many? Wait, was that the real one that just got shot away? Or, oh, I guess that was a clone. Oh dear, the ship's matter duplication facility has been temperamental for a while, and now it's broken down completely. This clone is the last it will ever produce. Wait, what? So, which one got tossed away? The real one? Oh, okay. Oh, great. Just destroy priceless artifact, or not artifacts, I guess, but structures. Great. Oh my god. This is like Roger Rabbit levels of weirdness now. Not just any tune. Oh, he's like fucking low poly. He's like a PS1 Hildibrand. That's weird. I mean, even for Hildibrand, that's weird. What does his face look like? Oh my god. Is this like a Virtua Fighter character? Oh my god! Wow, that's weird. Huh. Oh. Can it talk? Even has like, sounds like a 16-bit version of the theme or something. My name is Brandy Hild. What the fuck is going on? Inspector Brandy Hild? Why is he so blocky? The cloning process must have failed partway through. Allow me to euthanize this abnormality. Oh god. Don't. Now, let's not do anything rash. Oh, he loves it. Unlike my former replicas, this one is highly unlikely to be mistaken for me. And seeing as we were looking for extra helpers, I say we press this undefined fellow into service. Welcome to the team, Inspector Brandy Hild. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Hildibrand, you freak. Well, it doesn't even do his pose right. It does like a fucked up version of his pose. Oh god. This game. Making me want to play. Well, that's the thing. This game isn't normally like this. The Hildibrand adventures, like these side quests, are zany as shit. Not to say that zany things don't happen in the 14 like universe, but this is like the extreme end of this is the spectrum, I would say, in a good way. You have all the fun angst and drama and excitement of the main quests, and then you get this for like the side content. Why did the dad? I don't know. Just to show off that he could pick it up, like to show off his strength. I mean, Godbert does that kind of stuff. What the fuck? Assistance, please allow me to be of assistance. Okay. What do you think of your pixelated son? Oh, never a dull moment around the Manderville men. Uh-huh. We made quite a mess of that temple ruin, but thanks to Father, it looks as good as new. Oh, that's why he picked it up, because he fixed it behind the scenes. Or would that be as good as old? In any event, I look forward to tackling the remainder of the case with my charming new contemporary. I am delighted to be a part of it. Oh, wow, look how shy he is. He really is very charming. Oh my god. This guy's thinking off in the corner. He's like, huh, this is even getting stranger than I thought before. Oh god, look at this thumbnail. What is gonna happen here? Generational bonding. An unperturbed Hildibrand seeks to resume the search for Poo-Poo's comrade. An unexpected but invaluable addition to our ranks. With our numbers thus bolstered, I say we're ready once more to dive into the fray. Perhaps, but what of our strategy? We need a new approach. If I may, assuming Master Poo-Poo's acquaintance pilots a craft of similar design, then might we not instead attempt to locate the starship? Such a striking vessel will have drawn more attention than the comparatively tiny being in question. He has a point. The Truth receives a large number of reports from readers claiming to have observed unidentified flying objects. We could review said reports, those that meet the criteria of shiny, silver, and saucer-like naturally, and then remove instances which we know to have been Master Poo-Poo. That should narrow things down considerably. Indeed, what a fantastic idea. Just the kind of brilliance one might expect from one's clone. I was about to make the very same suggestion. Well done, Inspector. I hope I've not overstepped my bounds. I am but a shadow of the original, after all. I have a stack of back issues stored in the workroom I used in the city. Poo-Poo can help me sift through them and cross off the sightings that were definitely him. Shall we? I'm surprised he doesn't have like a weird, like, retro walk. Of course that would be more work, so they just give him the same walk cycle that everybody else has. It'd be funny, though. Alright, so where the heck do we go now? Oh, back to town. So, like, every expansion has a set of Hildibrand quests for a storyline. This particular one is about aliens, so because this particular expansion lets you go to the moon at one point in the storyline. So it's definitely out there, but there have been some pretty weird things that happen in older Hildibrand stories too. His clothes are all messed up again. Dorian, how many different ways could he say that dude's name? I'm actually forgetting that guy's name because Hildibrand says it so many different ways. Dorian has taken Master Poo-Poo to peruse his store of past publications. Let us enjoy a brief interlude until they return with the results of their investigation. What are we going to talk about? Delian is his name. We've finished going through all the back issues. If we discount the areas we know Poo-Poo to have visited, it turns out that there was only one other sighting of a flying saucer, in Garlemald. The account itself was sent to me by an Imperial soldier named Numerius, who appears to be a loyal fan of the truth. All the way from the Empire, your publication has an impressively wide readership. Our audience has always been universal. After all, the desire to know the unknown transcends all borders and creeds. The saucer was spotted during the Imperial War of Succession. Beyond that, there were no meaningful details. And we must visit the soldier fellow in Garlemald and wring from him the entire tale. I agree. This is our only lead, and we've no choice but to follow up on it. To Camp Broken Glass. Okay. Camp Broken Glass it is. And I remember back in the day, when I played Final Fantasy XI, this is very convenient, having all these aetherites at like strategically placed places. But like 11 only had, I think it was like a handful of teleport spots. So much of your time would be just like on some kind of mount, like Chocobo or whatever, just getting from zone to zone. For example, you could actually use airships and ships across sea, and they would move in real time. So I think an airship from one of the city-states to another would be like 15 minutes or something. It's insane because it would take into account like real-time traveling. I don't really, it's a fascinating concept, but I don't really miss it. That's what I'll say. But you could do stuff on the airship. Like sometimes the airship would get like attacked, or like you could just, zone out there. Everyone present and accounted for? We appear to be missed. We appear to be missing Master Delian. Oh, there he is. My apologies, but I had a hunch that I might save us some time. I spoke with some contingent officers, you see, and our Numerius is on the roster of allied Imperial troops. That does certainly make things easier. And were they able to point you in the direction of this Numerius chap's posting? Yes, Numerius is currently with his unit, organizing the supply dump at Forum Patens. We should head over there and hope that he can spare a few moments to talk. The chill here seeps right into your bones. How are all you not shivering in that unseasonal attire? Oh, a Manderville man on a mission feels neither heat nor cold. I'm not sure how one's frame of mind can overcome the reality of frostbite, but then again, reality always seems relative around the Mandervilles. Yeah, they have very thick plot armor. What is... Oh, that's that fucking Bug armor. I was like, what is this bug character? Okay. Where? Oh god, I have to fly all the way over there. Here we go on my flying automobile or motorcycle. Actually, fly on the little near pod. Different music. I still need to play Nier Automata. I know it's good, I just have not gotten around to it. Because I kind of want to play the original Nier just to get proper context. Even though they're pretty different games, but they are in the same universe. Yeah, it sounds so good. All right, where is this guy? Hello, is there a new Marius here? I am Delian, the editor-in-chief of the Thavnarian Truth. I've come to follow up on your eyewitness account. The editor-in-chief himself? What an honor! I wish there was more to the story, but everything I know is in my submission. I've not left to tell. Unless you've something else to share? Didn't you say you saw the saucer as well? Oh, I did more than just see it. This was around the time when the fighting with Nervous Faction had escalated into all-out war, you understand. I'd been assigned to an anti-aircraft cannon and was actively surveying the enemies when this silver vessel flew into view. Some new kind of war machina, I presumed, so I opened fire and knocked it out of the sky. Uh-oh. Presumed? You mean you never got a good look at the wreckage? We were at war. I wasn't about to venture out onto the battlefield to indulge my curiosity. It's probably still out there, somewhere. Oh no, his friend. We have to find that flying, or should I say, fallen silvery saucer. Do you have an idea of where it crashed? Not an exact location, no. Then we'd best have the god's own luck. It's blurry because of my G-shade, but this stalker Lalafell is still off screen here. You can't see him on my stream. But he's hiding off behind this little wall. Then we'd best have the god's own luck. Garlemald's capital region encompasses malms and malms of icy wilderness. If I may, do you happen to remember the approximate speed and bearing of the saucer, and the position and firing angle of the cannon? More or less. I think an artillerist without a head for numbers wouldn't be long for the profession. I think I played one of the games and it was interesting. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably, that one's the most played one, I think. More so than the original game. That should be sufficient, thank you. Like a robot? Oh! It's like the fucking numbers meme. Oh my god. I have to make a gif of this. Oh, how the fuck are you gonna fall down? Nope, apparently not. I have it. The starship impacted the Earth 1,360 yalms to the northeast of our current location, give or take a few yalms. How in the seven hells did you arrive at that conclusion? Elementary algebra, my dear Delian. Assuming the craft belonging to Master Poo-Poo's comrade is of similar construction, determining its trajectory is trivial. My brilliant clone, ladies and gentlemen. I was about to offer the self-same conclusion, but once again he has beaten me to the punch. I don't think you were, Hildibrand. Hooray for Inspector Brandehild! Ah, Ha 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 ha. I seem to have stolen my progenitor's thunder. My apologies. 1,360 or so yalms to the northeast of here? That improves our chances of our search from near hopeless to rather hopeful. Let's go and find this fallen saucer, shall we? Oh, there's the Lalafell. Uh-oh. Who is this mysterious man? The shadowy figure in broad daylight? I have the urge to play. He does feel like some kind of Lego Minecraft type character, doesn't he? Alright, where the hell is this spot? Oh, it's all the way in the corner. Really make me fly to the ass end of this fucking map. Oh wait, no, let's do the cool music. Cool music only. Remember those really old toys that were like blocks held together by elastic string, and when you pulled it at the limbs, they would snap back? He's like that? Elastic string. Oh, but they were, you didn't put them together, right? Like they were already just kind of shaped like that? Yeah. What the hell were those called? I always worried that I was gonna break, like I was just gonna like snap it apart. Get weird anxiety from those kind of toys. I don't know if they had a name. There was just like a type of toy. Like how do you even Google search it, I wonder? I hurt myself a lot with those. I would think so if you're trying to pull them as far apart as possible. Oh. Half-hurled pot? Okay. A pot half buried in the snow. Nothing alien to speak of. Alright, well... where's the other stuff? You guys are searching here. Brandyhild seems to be standing next to something. Black metal debris. That could be promising. Kind of meteorite. Although promising at first glance, the closer inspection reveals this debris to be the wreckage of some vanquished war machina. Oh. So totally not what we were looking for. Oh wait, there's people with little cutscene markers here. Must be this one. Now this person is in all... oh my god. This is a confident person. It's the Nier Automata dress, hyper pink, with a big old beard and a blindfold. Oh. You gotta rock that dress. A scorched and twisted scrap of metal plating. A starship like Poo-Poo's could well have been reduced to a similar state were it hit by artillery rounds. It's pretty... he's got the gusto for that outfit. Alright, so what is this? Oh, Poo-Poo seems excited. Oh ho, what have you found there, Gaddis? An exterior panel. This is from my friend's starship, I'm sure of it. Debris from the crash landing. I see no other pieces in the immediate vicinity, which means the vessel may have weathered the barrage and made good its escape. Another possibility is that your comrade recovered most of the wreckage, or some as of yet unknown party did. You're saying someone may have made off with our cosmic visitor, saucer and all? I say, this is an altogether different kind of alien abduction. Has anyone seen Nashu? Now that you mention it, where is my loyal assistant? Oh, the stalker! Help! You have to help! My beloved Miss Nashu has been kidnapped! Some cad claiming to be an agent of Dr. Luge came and took her away. He told me to tell you, and I quote, if you want your precious companion returned alive, then Gaddis must present himself at the Tower of Babel. Specifically, the Magitech servicing facility. Don't forget that part. The gall, the temerity, the audacity, my stalwart aide spirited away under my very nose. My apologies, but who are you? A close acquaintance of Nashu, I assume? Oh god, don't ask him that. Me? Oh no, I wish. I mean, I just happened to be passing through the snowfield. I'm a snowflake inspector, you see. No two alike and all that. Anyway, enough about me. You need to go and save Miss Nashu. All right, maybe that little freak helped us just this once. At last, a chance to stretch my legs. Oh, god damn it. What say you, my son? Shall we get this rescue mission underway? Indeed we shall. I was trying to count down to the Godbert nudity, but here we are. And there they go. They left without us. They left without us, even though this doctor fellow asked for you by name. Curious. Yeah, well, facts never stopped these two before. Not gonna lie, the stalker's cute. Never thought those words would come out of my mouth. Well, a lot of Lalafell are pretty adorable. But then, he was kind of creepy in the previous... I thought he was just, like, stalking her everywhere she went. Like, he hides behind stuff and just, like, peers out at her. Oh, shit. This is actually an event. With Brandy Hild, no less. Okay. Just you and me, my pixely friend. I've collected what evidence remained of the crash, but solving this mystery will have to wait. The case of the abducted assistant calls. Let's go. Meanwhile, at the Tower of Babel... Oh, it's that guy again. Supre Luge? Wee-hee-hee-hee-hee. All shall fall before the Supre Luge. With this new and improved body, revenge will finally be mine. What is he now? Oh. Oh, even more missiles. Oh, wow. You will release Nashu this instant. What are you two doing here? I specifically asked for the adventurer. Be gone before I unleash my fury prematurely. Oh, this promises to be a proper battle. I see no reason to trouble Gaddis. We tackle this menace as father and son, the Manderville men, together. Agreed! This is his default state, no clothes. Ah, I'll not waste my appetite for vengeance on the side dishes. Hired thugs, time to earn your pay. What is that? These are cool outfits. I mean, Godbert could just take these guys on all by himself. Yeah, he's getting ready. He's doing the stretches. Oh, a little warm-up before the main event. Get them! It's definitely Spartan style. Wait, am I? Don't tell me I'm fighting as Godbert? This would be a first. It zoomed into him. Oh my god. Role-playing. In the coming battle, you will fight as Godbert. What is his move even? Rage of the Gentleman combo. Nobody fights with a goldsmithing hammer. I guess he does. Oh my god. We're the naked man now. I guess I'll attack one of you fools. This is quite a crowd of admirers. Oh, oh, shall we do a little dance? Dance? What do I do? Oh my god! You press this button and he sprints around! Oh my god damn it. Oh wow! What the hell? Wow, that's strong! If only I could use him for raiding. Oh my god. He is ridiculously strong. What level is he? Whoa! Your lackeys were found lacking. Come and face your fate. Uh-oh. What is this impending dread? Insolent worms. The sun will be the first to die. Oh, I have to stop it, right? Save my son! Stop running, goddammit. Mommy! Daddy, if you would be so kind! Stop fucking... Okay, oh, I have to speed run. I get it. I gotta think like a Manderville man. It's too many of these fucking things. Faster! Oh, I missed. That's a very directional dive that he does. Foot dive. Gentlemanly thrust. So ridiculous. Uh-oh, where is that going? Oh, perfect. You survived my missiles? Then enjoy some of my leftover war machina. Holy shit. Massive dropkick. Oh. Uh-oh. Jesus Christ. Am I supposed to kill the Magitech bits too? Wait, do I kill? Whoa, I don't kill those. That's so fucking ridiculous. Oh, Jesus. Honestly, I kind of want to play for these, but I almost feel like it's an unfair representation because these don't happen all the time. You get a couple per like expansion for sure, but it's almost like false advertisement in a way because the main story is not quite like this. It's still an excellent main story, don't get me wrong. All right, who's still? Oh, there's still one left. An amusing diversion, but you'll need to do better than that. I'm so fast! I wish I could go this fast normally. My war machina, if reasonable means fail, then unreasonable measures are called for. Stand back, Hildibrand. Let your old man handle this. Wait, what? Neutralize the missiles? What am I... Oh! Haha! What? Sonic the Hedgehog speed here. And I was just getting started. You stopped them all by sidestepping? Very well. Seems I must crush you myself. I mean, you could try. Oh, finally decided to take us seriously, have you? Prepare to pay for your crimes, Doctor. Uh-oh. What manner of fiend are you? This move was meant for another, but you've earned my ire. That was supposed to be for me, I guess. Oh, shit. My thanks, Father. That could have been worse. I wonder if they'll let you do New Games Plus for this. I hope so. Alright, which one of these is going first? I have more surprises. This one may shock you. Uh-oh. Oh, perfect. Are we playing a game here? Is he enjoying this? Why, yes, I think Godbert is. He doesn't even have any other moves, but I guess he doesn't need any other moves. He is Godbert, after all. You aggravating vermin, my plans are in ruins! You force my hand. I'll bring this place down on your heads! The doctor leaves himself wide open. Let us seize the advantage! Oh, a limit break? What is this gonna look like? Hmm? Now's our chance! Oh, too heavy, huh? Ooh. Uh-oh. You're gonna get tossed, boy. Ah! Whoa! You can just swim into that guy? What is he doing? Oh, pile driver? There you go. The Manderville Men! Jesus. Victorious again! Manderville generational bonding overdrive? Oh my god. Every time I think they can't get sillier, they just prove me wrong. I kind of do want a whole game like this. With my poor normal character going like, God, these guys. Ah, things seem to be well in hand. Don't get ahead of yourself. Oh, he survived? He's just ahead, though. There you are, my loathsome nemesis. I saved something special just for you. Nose laser? I mean, I've taken harder blasts. No! Oh my god. Oh wait, no, he's doing his calculations. What is he gonna do? Mm. What? Put that in the way? What the hell? Is he like so fast that he's in like... He stopped time? Oh. Shield. Oh. Oh, he's calculated this. Jesus. What? I'm playing volleyball with this thing? Oh, why not? Let my character do some silly shit. No! Actually, last time I did get to spike a bomb at Hildibrand, so a fun way to continue that trend. Oh, that was a lovely nap. Oh, did someone build a Magitech servicing facility while I was asleep? Nicely done, Inspector Brandehild. Once more, the clone has put the original to shame. Inspector, please. I am but a pale imitation of your ideal. I knew keeping company with a famous goddess would lead me to a worthy challenge. Worthy of breaking a sweat, at least. It's the same thing. You've done all the work for me. You've done all the work for me. "'Twas rude of us not to share a slice of the action. Yet even vaunted champions such as yourself must rest their bodies and let others rise to the occasion from time to time. The villain is vanquished, and now she was returned to us safe and sound. I say we head back to Radzat Han to regroup and rethink our position." "Your comrade yet lives, Master Poo-Poo. I am certain of it. Take heart, and let us continue the search." Oh, if we're going back to Radzat Han, I guess that's going to be the end of the quest line for now. God, what a bunch of wild and crazy guys. Oh, I'm already here. To Garlemald and back have we journeyed, yet this is just the beginning of the case of the silent correspondent. Come, my friends, the shard of saucer we should... I keep wanting to say secured. We secured shall lead us onwards to new discoveries. Wait for me, Inspector. I don't know which way is onwards. Oh, are you gonna follow? I should follow him, shouldn't I? Wait for me. A final word from yours truly, if I may. The complexities of Godbrand's techniques had me flummoxed, I confess, but I do believe this recent spot of exertions provided just the inspiration I required. When you're ready to proceed with our endeavor, pray drop a word in Master Geralt's ear. I shall make myself available forthwith. Until our next meeting. All that to unlock another step of the relic weapon, but well worth it. Thank you for assisting with my investigations, Gaddis. Once again, our travels were rife with inexplicable phenomena, and yet I am no closer to exposing Poo-Poo's well-concealed conspiracy. Maybe there isn't one? He will slip up one day, though, and you and I will be there to catch him. Oh my gosh. Oh. Meanwhile, somewhere in Thavnair. Is this that mysterious dude that was watching us? Yep. The man in black, literally. Random soldiers. Wait, are they all in cahoots? What is this? Oh, that's what he appeared like to them? I see. He tricked them. Or is that what he actually looks like? I can't tell here. You took my coin and you failed. What audacity that you should return, seeking my largesse once more. I deserve your scorn, but I promise you your plans are in danger so long as that tenacious pest yet lives. I know a path to victory, a forbidden path, one which demands the manifestation of the divine. So who's this guy? Yeah, I don't know. Is he a shapeshifter or what is? Who's this dude? Oh, a bearded man. You have my attention. Wait, that nose. That's a Rogadin. Evil Rogadin man? So there's a whole crew of these shifty types. But what, to what end? Oh, the little end credits. Alien friends with strange technology. Cloning yourself can lead to tragedy. But what, sometimes you get what you don't expect. A blocky man of quality, Inspector Brandehild. Flat-faced for sure, but still sharp as a tack. See you later, Inspector. This game. Alright, so that's the end for now for those guys. So each, I guess every other major patch, they'll have like the continuation of those escapades for those guys. That was cute. They've really stepped up their game. So here's a little background story for this whole Hildibrand side story thing. So when the game launched as Realm Reborn, the Hildibrand stories were actually, at least this is the urban legend, right? They were a good excuse for the development team to try new techniques and to push things as far as they could. So you notice, like, in these cutscenes and storylines, as opposed to the main story, like, people's faces sometimes go zany, crazy shit happens, you get all this, like, kind of weird interactions with characters that you don't normally see. So it actually works really well to make a crazy story, but also to serve as an experimental playground, essentially, to try out new tips and tricks before you commit them to the main storylines. So it's a really neat way of doing that, in my opinion. Now, not everybody likes the zany storylines, but I find them to be amusing. So, yay for me, I guess. Yeah, it's fun. Okay, so now that we did all that, I believe the benefit to that is now we can upgrade our relic weapon. Because doing all that stuff made Godbert realize, hey, I've got some tricks up my sleeves, to which now we will benefit from that. But yeah, Blue, like, if you're interested, it's a fucking meme because people always love to copy paste it. This game is actually free to play all the way up to level 60, and it includes the first expansion, Heavensward. So, like, you can play a significant portion of the game without paying a dime. Once you want to get out of that, like once you want to go further, both in level and in story, then obviously you would subscribe at that point. But like, it gives you a really nice way of like trying the game out for yourself to see if you like it. Now granted, as the stories have gotten on, quality of animation has gotten better, adventures and storylines have gotten more complex and more interesting. So, like, Realm Reborn is kind of a very vanilla version of the game. However, it does kind of, it clues you into the lore of the world and the underlining story and all that kind of stuff. So, like, it's a really nice kind of beginner's handbook to, like, how the rest of the game will go. Some people, like, when a new expansion comes out, they just buy the whole game from there and play. And I've noticed, like, when you don't start from scratch, sometimes people get a little stuck because it's like you're essentially jumping in the middle of a story. And some people are good at trying to figure out what the hell was happening up to that point, and some people just get confused. So I usually advise, like, play it safe and, like, just, you know, play it from the beginning, you know. But yeah, so let's see now. Here's our little blacksmithing friend who also kind of doesn't wear a ton of clothes. Oh my god, I forgot about this guy here. Everybody that works for Geralt just does not wear... Not Geralt, Godbert just doesn't wear a ton of clothes, just like him. Please note that upon completing the quest Well-Oiled, you will receive a Manderville weapon for a summoner. Oh yeah, I want to do that. Yes. Let's do this. Well-Oiled. Oh my god, this cutscene. Geralt isn't immediately shooing you away, which means he must have something to share. Now, Geralt is a very normal guy. He just drinks a lot. Gaddis, how you finding that Manderville weaponry of yours? Seeing as mine was the hand at the forge, the answer you're looking for is bloody marvelous. Still, it can always be better. And it sounds like Godbert's ready to build on the bare bones of what we've produced so far. I shall call upon his lordship. Jesus. Oh, now he's back to partially clothed. Gaddis, so good of you to come. I've had my nose buried in that mystifying manual for what feels like an age or more, but my decoding efforts have at last borne delicious fruits. 'Twould seem that to further enhance the ethereal conductivity of our weaponry, we must apply yet another variety of meteorite, much as one produces sparks by smashing one rock against another. A rare chondrite in this case. The true key to the process, however, is something rather more intangible. Well, don't leave us hanging, you overdramatic peacock. Tell us already. My ancestor's tome is, well, it is as much a journal as it is an instructional guide, and Hildibrand details a history of failure to elevate his creations. As he was an accomplished warrior as well, he thus removed himself to the furthest reaches of the wilds, where he sought to vent his frustrations upon the most fearsome fiends that crossed his path. Post-battle clarity filled his spirit, and miracle of miracles, his very next attempt at augmentation was a resounding success. So you see, the missing ingredient in Hildibrand's recipe for refinement was the sublime tranquility achieved in the wake of an invigorating victory. Ah, so that's why our little quest helped him out. I myself received the blessings of battle-based enlightenment on my travels with Gaddis, following a mildly strenuous encounter with one Dr. Lugay. However, I contend, Master Geralt, that your martial meditation is as yet woefully inadequate. Hey, you think me smashing skulls instead of ingots will somehow improve me forging instincts? I guarantee it. In fact, until you triumph over this trial, I suspect the next rung of Manderville mastery will forever remain beyond your reach. Not that I expect you to change blindly into fisticuffs. Nay, sir, I have prepared for you the perfect opponent. Gaddis, if you would be so kind as to join Master Geralt at Windweft, I shall be with you momentarily. But is it gonna be me? I don't want to kill the dude. The hammering continues. Oh my god. Who wrote this stuff? Alright, Geralt. Wait, do I talk to you first? No, I don't. Okay. Where the hell are we going? Here? What's he gonna have him do? Have like a little one-on-one? nice day. Well, here I am. So where's me perfect opponent? Eager to begin, I see. Capital. Follow me and we can get this clarifying combat underway. They're gonna make him do like DDR or something. Oh, it's a little mammoth. So just fight the mammoth? A little short. A flimsy little mammoth. Now, I ain't a warrior, but feast your eyes on these corded arms. If this were a tavern brawl, the smart coin would be on the smithy. As it should be, which is why I've set this fellow's battle parameters to the maximum level. What is this? Well, the mammoths are like, obviously it's a callback to older Final Fantasies with the little super deformed like chibi characters, but mammoths are essentially like enchanted puppets. So they can like little robots, like they can program them to do various things. It's not, so okay, that's a funny gray area, right? Like they're not alive, but we have run across a couple that feel like they have personalities. So sometimes it's a gray area, but by default they are not, I think. Probably. Right, then. Let's do this. How's he gonna fight him? Oh. Just run at him? Oh. Can't catch him. He's too quick. Oh my god. He does the little Manderville pose. Tricky little bastard. I know what this calls for. Potion? A generous application of Manderville mandated lubrication. What? Oh my god, he's oiling him up. Oh god, this reminds me of when I did this to Hildibrand like expansions ago. Oh, maybe that's too much oil there, Godbert. Oh boy. Oh. He's all glistening. What did you just slather me with? Only the finest Salamanderville, my good man. Feel it sink into your muscles and augment your natural prowess. 'Tis the oil of champions. You know, I do feel oddly powerful. Oh god. It's like he just coated himself in Crisco. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Well, I mean, he hit it. It's not the way he intended, I think. Oh, Jesus. I feel bad for Geralt. He goes through so much weird shit. Whether it's these guys or Rowena. Ha! Take that, Tin Man! What a rush. I've never wanted to forge Summit so badly. Is this that battle enlightenment you was on about? The very same. In your heightened state of awareness, our enhancements are sure to be flawless. Oh, it worked? Well, I'll be damned. Then let's get to work. As before, your job is to bargain for meteorite chunks from Jubruna. Rowena knows how to supply her with the chondrite we need. That is a bunch of words you just said. I'll head back and warm up the furnace. Chondrite, Jubruna. Even at its weakest, watching my mammoth do battle is always a treat. Yes, I actually had this axe-wielding gentleman set to his lowest parameters, and while the Salamanderville does stimulate circulation, it has no other special effects. So it's basically like the feather for Dumbo. The most daunting opponent, you see, is the prison of the mind. Even should the battle itself be a charade, the positive momentum one gains from prevailing in what was perceived to have been a mighty struggle is no less real. Now, if you'd so kindly see to procuring the chondrite, I must attend to my part of the preparations. Clever, Godbert. Chunks of complementary chondrite can be... Okay. So this is what people were complaining about, I guess. So usually these various steps of the relic quests in the past involved a lot of grinding for materials, like constantly doing the same shit over and over again. But in this one, for the Manderville relic weapons, all you have to do is, I think, it's the same lady NPC as before, as far as I remember. It's like 500 tomes. Let's see, what is this here? I think it's the astronomy tomes. Like 500 of those, I think. Let's see here. Somebody helpfully highlighted her. Let's see. Complementary chondrite. Yeah, so I just need 3 of these things. Couldn't be any easier than that. Okay, now we go back and deliver the chondrite. Wonder what the weapon's gonna look like. Well, not weapon per se, because summoners use books, so hopefully I have a really badass looking book. What a nerdy thing to say. The furnace is roaring and ready. Let's have them new space rocks then. There you go. There's 3 space rocks. Right. Send for his lordship and we can break out the hammer and tongs. Yeah? Oh. It added little, like, glowy wings. Success! Our collaborative masterpiece taken to new heights. The amazing Manderville Index. Actually, it matches my outfit. Amazing! Let's ignore the fact that I don't know what he did hammering on an anvil for a book. But for other weapons, it probably makes more sense that are actually made of metal. What did I tell you? 'Tis the undeniable results of your martial awakening. I still have me doubts on that front, but aye, 'tis a thing of beauty, nonetheless. On the topic of masterpieces, Gaddis, you should you desire to refine any other Manderville armaments in your possession, pray call upon my artisanal protege here. He too has found enlightenment in the crucible of battle and stands ready with a clear mind and steady hand. Oh no, you don't need to do that. I'll be around as usual to make sure it all meets me demand and standards. Are you pleased with your weaponry's new appearance, by the by? Or were you mayhap more enamored with its previous incarnation? No, I like the glowy bits. Oh, I do understand the attraction of simple elegance. But who's this lady? Which is why we've begun offering a line of Manderville weapon replicas. I am opening a storefront here on a trial basis, so please do bless us with your patronage if you feel so inclined. Oh, so this is if you want to get different stages of the weapon as glamour. Makes sense. And I thought Rowena was a glutton for commerce. Our work is aesthetically pleasing as it is practical. 'Twould be foolish to leave such an obvious business venture untapped. Merchant talk aside, how much longer till we properly perfect your ancestors' creation? I get the feeling we've scarce scratched the surface. An excellent question, and a difficult one to answer. In breaking the cipher, I've come to realize that the manual is but the first part of an incomplete set. So, it's like a regular Encyclopedia Britannica. Incomplete? You can't be serious. Where's the bloody rest of it, then? Presently unknown. Finding the continuation of Godbrand's guide shall consume my waking hours. Then occupying a table at the Mehane will consume mine. You're lucky they've got an impressive selection of spirits. Once again, I do apologize for the interminable delays. Fare thee well, my friends. I shall depart on my quest without further ado. Yeah, she is cool looking. Manderville weapon replicas can now be... Okay, so... Not that I want the previous version as a replica, but at least it's available. Alright, let's take a peek at this guy. So now, the replica should be actually of better quality than my existing weapon, I think. Oh my god, where is it? I can't remember if I had it here. No. Must be in my inventory? Oh, here we go. Amazing Manderville Index. Okay. What do I swap it for? This one. Oops. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. That is cool. So, like, before it fully opens, it's a regular book, and then you see it, like, it gains the little glowy wing accoutrement. Cool. Even nerds can be cool. Reading on the go. Although all this little swirly stuff kind of impedes your... it's like in the way of reading. But that's fine. Okay. So let's see. What else? That was the big one for this patch, just to make sure that we jump-started the relic weapons, because that is currently, unless you're raiding, that's currently one of the highest level, like, weapons to get for each class. So let's see what other little doodads are available now. We still have... maintenance isn't until 11, which is just under an hour from now. But that means we could still do some other unlocking of events. Let's see. Eureka. Oh, there's a new area. Okay. How many quests is this? It's only 3 quests, so we should be able to unlock this. Let's go to Moradona. It's actually almost kind of good that there's maintenance tonight, because that'll force me to edit the Hildibrand video. Usually, like, I hate editing videos for YouTube that are like compilations of like gameplay reactions, but I'll have plenty of time tonight to do it. Wait, is it this lady? Oh. It is this lady. This lady previously was from a different set of quests. Let me double check that this is the right person. Yep, it looks like her holding a pipe. Alright. Let's delve into it. Ko Rabintra is eyeing you like a bird who has found its prey. Great. Ah, fancy meeting you here, Gaddis. Have you been well? Doubtless your adventuring duties have left you with little time for our humble organization. Still, I trust you've found a spare moment here and there to contribute to Noah's ongoing research. You are so very good at it, after all. I do my best. Splendid, splendid. As you can see, my circumstances leave little room for complaint. My vessel remains intact, and this age has yet to lose its luster. All told, Poe's discovery of the orb containing my essence. What the fuck? I actually don't remember what this lady's deal is. Is somebody inhabiting this body? Did I just skip past that when I was doing Crystal Tower stuff? All told, Ko's discovery of the orb obtaining my essence in Circus Tower was a happy twist of fate indeed. Not only have I been able to drink my fill of this world's mysteries and delights, but Ko seems more than happy to allow me all the time I need to indulge my curiosity. So you have a passenger spirit in you, I guess. Now, before you pass judgment, I must remind you that this arrangement was carried out under mutual agreement. I fully intend to relinquish control to her as soon as my work here is done. And it just so happens you may be able to help me with that. Rambros can scarcely stop talking about your adventures with the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you see. I have heard the stories countless times. How in a strange turn of fate, Grahatia was awoken from his slumber in the Crystal Tower, far earlier than he should have been. How the Asian Fandaniel who set our star on course towards the final days was in fact Amon all along. Events of earth-shaking import. Events in which you invariably played a pivotal role. Your pedigree means there is none better suited to receive my request. Firstly, however, I would ask that you summon Grahatia to the 8 Sentinels. I suspect he will answer the call of a comrade in arms much more readily than an anonymous researcher calling themselves an Archmagus. Oh, he'll do whatever I tell him to. Yes, this is he. It's your favorite person. Gaddis! What a pleasant surprise. I can't remember the last time you called me. Oh my. Oh my god. Graha, please contain yourself. What the fuck? Did he just fall over? Oh, that. 'Twas nothing. Nothing at all. I'm much more interested in you, my friend. Are you well? You're in some sort of trouble, are you? This cat boy is so horny for my character. Let me get you up to speed. That's quite the yarn. You say the Archmagus Noah, inhabiting the body of a young researcher, has asked you to ask me to make haste to the 8 Sentinels? Have I got that right? Yeah, just about. Absolutely fascinating! I'll be there at once. As soon as I conclude my current business, that is. I promise to be quick. Tell Noah, or is it Ko, that I'm eager to make her acquaintance. Until then, Gaddis. See you then. Got a very excited cat boy on the way. Well, I certainly did not mean to rush the poor lad. I hope his haste does not come at the expense of caution. Even so, hearing the loyalty you inspire in others makes me feel secure in my choice to place this task in your hands. Oh, Graha. Now then, it would be improper for us to be late to our appointment after pulling Grahatia away from his work. Feel free to go on ahead. I shall be not far behind. He definitely is the Warrior of Light's biggest fanboy, by far. Whether the Warrior of Light likes it or not. That's the only problem. 99% of Warrior of Lights are very cool with this concept. There's always like the 1% that are like, I don't like him. So that's always awkward. Fortunately, though, I find him kind of funny. Funny cute, not funny weird. Alright, where the hell is this? He is kind of a lot. When he's in his serious mode, oh, what the fuck? I guess I can't go that way. When he's in his serious mode, like as the plot demands it, he's very cool. It's just that when it's not serious mode, he's very like, oh, whatever you want. Oh my god, I'll drop everything at the drop of a hat and just do whatever you want me to do. Like, oh, you want to go on an adventure? Well, let's go on an adventure. It's like, dude, calm down. But he's like powerful and stuff too, so it's like, it is handy to have a scion slash, you know, friend or whatever that can do all that stuff. Yeah, it's Jonathan Bailey. He's like the perfect voice for him too. No, I don't think you are. You'll see him in a second. Oops. Where is it? At the top of the steps? God, I haven't been here in a really long time. Unfortunately for this stuff, since it's side content, I don't think we're gonna hear his voice. Usually they only do voice stuff for the MSQ. I hope he's not out of breath. I came as quickly as I could. I haven't kept you waiting, have I? No. You're fine. Good, good. When you told me that Noah herself was a party in all this, I knew this was an opportunity I would be loath to miss. When placed against the rebirth of both Zandi and Amon, the survival of Noah's essence seems almost quaint. Still, I can't help but be excited to meet her and hear what this request of hers entails. If I were to hazard a guess, it has something to do with the Crystal Tower. Obviously. Your instincts are correct. Now let's see those eyes, a deep crimson, the likes of which I have not seen in many an age. His red Allegan eyes. What? Oh, this! Magics are required on the road ahead, and I had to prepare accordingly. Like a magician outfit? While adept enough as a researcher, I am afraid Ko's aptitude in the ethereal arts is non-existent. Oh my god, why is that text so fast? Why? While my abilities now are of a shade of what they were at my zenith, they shall suffice. You can thank Rowena's House of Splendors for meeting even the most esoteric of my demands. My character is like, what the fuck are you wearing? You've truly captured the spirit of Alleg. Did you really have to change her hair? Who are you? Okay, because I can't remember what the hell this Noah thing is. Who are you? Oh, Gad is so quick with the chests. Unless you were serious. Either way, I shall take your statement to mean that my change is an overall improvement. However, I do wish I could have added a touch more flair. Amon would have clucked his tongue in disapproval at the sight of me. Alas, I had to appease Ko's preferences as well. She insisted that the first few outfits I selected were much too gaudy, and eventually we landed on this compromise. Beauty truly is in the eye of the beholder, I suppose. Yes, truly fascinating, most illustrious Noah. I could listen for days. Yet there is the question of why I was summoned here, and Gaddis for that matter. Why have you gone to such lengths to seek us out? Yes, quite right. To understand where we're heading, I must first tell you what came before. In the twilight of the Third Astral Era, with the Allegan Empire at the height of its glory, a laboratory was constructed beneath the Crystal Tower. There, the Empire's most sensitive research was conducted. The means of achieving eternal life and resurrection, clone technology, control mechanisms for the icons, and the eventual completion of the Dalamud prototype. Oh god, everything's down there. Those were but few of the many projects pursued deep under the earth, all in absolute secrecy with the full blessings and guidance of the royal family. It was dubbed Eureka Orthos by the Emperor himself, a fitting name for a place which would become a nexus of creation. Eureka? You can't mean that what I think you mean. I believe you and Kryl are well familiar with the Forbidden Land. When that island appeared suddenly in the waters of the Far East, it was dubbed Eureka after the Allegan legend. The stories say that in the center of a vast labyrinth slumbers a weapon of incomprehensible power. Oh, so the passage of time has not erased our deeds entirely. That legend has a hint of truth in it. The development of specialized weapons was a main subject of research within Eureka Orthos. It comes as no surprise that rumors of which transpired there would eventually grow into the tales of which you speak. If that's the compromise outfit, what the fuck was... something probably a lot more scantily clad, I bet. However, Eureka Orthos is no myth. It exists as surely as you or I, and it was every bit as magnificent a feat as Circus Tower. I have reason to believe it survived the chaos of the fourth umbral calamity relatively unscathed. I know where it is, and I know how we can gain entrance. So let's get to it then. My peerless knowledge of teleportation magic shall take us to the gates, and the royal blood flowing through Grahatia's veins shall open them. I would very much like to once again set foot within those halls, where I refined and perfected the means of transferring my essence to and from various objects. Which brings me to my request. I would have you delve into the deepest regions of Eureka Orthos and drag its secrets kicking and screaming into today. With the flow of time within the Crystal Tower restored, the laboratory should be fully active, its unfinished experiments and long-dormant security measures wandering aimlessly in search of intruders. The first order of the day shall be to put these obstacles to rest and advance to the 30th floor of the facility. Oh god. This is basically like Heaven on High or Palace of the Dead, isn't this? For some reason I thought this was more of the those Criterion dungeons or whatever, variant dungeons, but this sounds like it's something else. I'll accompany you. If this place is as dangerous as it sounds, you'll need every extra weapon you can get. I am afraid I cannot permit that. Your role in this ends once the gates to Eureka Orthos has opened. You're gonna kick him out? I don't know if you could just stop him. I understand your disappointment, but the same blood that makes you useful as a key makes you a hindrance to fulfilling this mission. It ties you too strongly to the Empire. Unlike the Crystal Tower, there is no need for Eureka Orthos to inspire hope. Alleg is gone, its inheritors long dead. I wish for the Empire's deeds, no matter how unsavory, to be beholden with eyes unclouded by legacy, that they might be judged for what they were. So Gaddis, I know I have been long in the asking, but will you accept this task? Naturally, I shall offer all the help I can muster, and you're free to take as many spoils as you may find. There's much that could be of use to one such as you. You bet your ass I'm going to take everything I can grab. I knew you'd find the scent of adventure irresistible, but I thank you nonetheless. Drink your fill of ancient secrets and buried sin. Well then, I suppose it's time to make our ingress. Allow us to borrow the key that Une and Doga entrusted to you so long ago. You just hold it up to this big teleport portal thing. All right. The connection seems to be stable. Very good. Promise me you'll come back in one piece, Gaddis. Return in any other shape, and not even another calamity will convince me to open these gates. I killed a god at the edge of the universe. I think I'm going to be fine. Must you fuss over him like a child? He to whom Allagan ruins are almost commonplace, who bested even Amon in combat. Compared to such trials, this will be but a footnote in a long list of heroics. See, she knows. Once Gaddis returns from his expedition, you are more than welcome to return here and listen to the report. Rest assured, you shall remain fully apprised of any world-threatening developments. That's a small reassurance, but I suppose it must suffice. Should you find yourselves at an impasse, do remember that I'm only a call away, won't you? Of course he liked it when I called him. Please call me more often. Now then, let us make ready. The secrets of Eureka Orthos lie in wait to be found. I wonder if I'll have time to do this tonight. Still have almost a half hour. I don't know how long it takes though. There's an off chance I will do this and like get cut off halfway, but let's try it. I say, fuck it. Here we are. Rambo's has furnished me with all the manpower I requested. The capable researchers of the Son of St. Coinac stand ready to organize your expeditions and appraise any rarities you may find. As for my part, I have managed to offset the magical limitations of this vessel with my boundless knowledge, procuring 2 tools that should be of great use to you. First, special armor. You see, in the days before the Fourth Umbral Calamity, the researchers of Eureka Orthos fortified it with wards that enervate the faculties of any intruders. Even the most masterful weapons are rendered useless if they cannot be swung. To overcome this, I have imbued a set of armor with opposing wards which should nullify the effect, thus allowing you to fight with gusto. Second is a handy little device called a demi-clone generator. As the name implies, it is capable of creating near clones in a matter of moments. Such clones, while imperfect, were often used in experiments. If you come across tombstones containing data on such experiments, the generator can make sense of them. Furthermore, while the ether of the clones dissipates as quickly as a vapor in a hot beaker, an extra hand or two may prove useful in pulling you from a perilous situation. I can make mini-me's? Or not even mini, just more of me? Take these tools in good health, and may they serve you well. Once you have steeled your nerves and sharpened your weapons, speak with Khatun to begin. Oh. So I can get, like, a specialty weapon and then some kind of clone maker thing inside there? If you get cut off, do you have to start over next time? That's what I'm not sure about. This is kind of brand new stuff for me. Everybody else is just hanging out in here for some reason. So if it's anything like Palace of the Dead, if you get cut off midstream, you just do it over again. I don't think it saves your progress in between unless you finish an entire, like, section. But let's try it. It might not take super long. Well, Matt Gaddis, I'm Khatun, and Mistress Noah has tasked me with overseeing all manner of support for your expeditions into Eureka Orthos. That lass over there is Valeroin, and she'll appraise the worth of any trinkets of treasure you may find. Mistress Noah has also provided us with a synthesis node, and we're standing by to offer whatsoever aid we can. I take it the Archmagus has given you 2 pieces of equipment she was so proud of making? Excuse me, but for your own safety, I must ask you to show them to me before I allow you to set foot into the unknown. Okay, expedition kit. Everything appears to be in working order. Now then, you're ready to go. Our first goal is to reach the 30th floor of the facility. Go forth, Gaddis, and show the realm that Alec's most deadly creations are no match for our heroes. Alright. Oh boy. So if it's anything like Palace of the Dead, it's in chunks. So like it'll probably be 1 through 30 and then like maybe 31 through like 60 or something like that. Alright, so so I talk to her to start? And this looks just like, okay, so this is essentially Deep Dungeon. Alright, okay, cool. Let's try it then. Let's enter with a match party. Wow. Well, I guess this is new, so everybody's doing it. And it'll start you with, like, the in-dungeon weapons, like, not your actual gear. It'll look like you're wearing your clothes, but you're essentially not using your gear. Oh. Swimming. Oh, we got a little Lalafell with us. All right. Oh, yep, it has the same stuff here. This is the same format as the other deep dungeons, so okay. Here's my carbuncle. It's over here. So the appeal of deep dungeons is that they are somewhat randomized. So every time you do it, your experience is slightly different. Obviously, there's certain similarities, right? Like, it's not starting from, like, a blank slate of randomness, but... Oops, somebody stepped on a trap. There's also invisible traps on the floor. It looks like some people triggered the trap that silences them. I was out of range, so I didn't get hit with it. And then there are random chests here, so you'll accumulate items that you can use. This one says Pomander of Steel, which usually buffs your defense. And this is communal, so everybody can pull from these items that are found. So hopefully you don't have some greedy person that just clicks all these things and pops them all. But it's kind of a fun way of like you can do this to XP to get experience points, but you can also just do it for, I think, like, this seems like it might be high enough level that maybe you get like tombstones and stuff for it, I hope. Yeah. And then there's challenges too, so like you can also do this solo, or I at least for the other deep dungeons you can. So there's individual challenges for like, can you get to the top level on your own? Which is obviously much harder because, you know, with 4 people's worth of stuff, things are going to kind of hit hard and, you know, you won't have anyone to back you up. What? Oh, we left behind a chest. Well, let's hurry it up, otherwise we're not going to make it before 11. Wait, what the fuck? How does something... Oh, these things respawn? Ow. And then the other funny thing too is when you randomize it, it's not like a normal dungeon party where, like, if you look at the light party here, we're all DPS. It'll just grab whatever 4 people are available unless you make your own party. So sometimes you might not have a healer or a tank, which can make things a little spicy sometimes. But it's usually never difficult enough that, like, you're screwed for some reason for only being DPS. You just have to be a little more careful. Alright, let's see, what do we get from here? Pomander of Affluence. Oh, this makes more treasure chests appear, so let's do that. The last time we had a deep dungeon was like, I think Stormblood, right? Because like Heaven on High was the last one I remember. And that was only up to like level 70, so we've been kind of overdue for a deep dungeon. Oh, whoops. Make sure my chat window's up for me so I could see what my teammates are saying. I had it closed while I was doing the story stuff so I wouldn't get like... Oh! There we go. Oh, right! And here's the other thing that kind of screws with your head. Leveling is different in here. So, like, for example, outside of this dungeon, I'm level 90. But inside here, I'm only level 82. So there's a different set, and like as you progress through the dungeons, you have your own separate leveling up that happens with like your dungeon levels. So that's also different. I always thought these claw heads are creepy. Okay. Oh, so far so good. I'm wondering, like, one neat thing about both Palace of the Dead and Heaven on High was that as you go up, as you progress through the levels, the scenery also changes. So your first couple will always look like a dungeon, pretty much. But Palace of the Dead starts to get more, you know, since it's about like the land of, or not the land of the undead, but like it has undead in it, it starts to looking more demonic, and like some of the lower levels have like lava and shit, and then Heaven on High, it almost starts looking like something out of Nier Automata. Like you'll get into these zones that are all like white and like have weird circuitry and shit. Oh, wait, whoops, did we? Oh, yeah, this is where we're supposed to go. Is that their way to equalize people inside? I think so. Yeah, so you have regular levels and dungeon levels, yeah. And then what happens is that little screen I saw before I went in, it keeps a record of what section you finished, and then also your weapon level for that area. So sometimes in these little chests that we've been hitting, you'll get a chance to boost this. So right here, it says up here, Aetherpool Arm and Aetherpool Armor. Those are essentially your stats for your in-dungeon gear. So right now I only have a +4 and then nothing else for the armor. But you'll start buffing that, and that'll actually make you hit harder or like be more protected in the dungeons. So it's kind of like a weird pseudo gear for you only when you're in here. So it's an interesting concept. Oh yeah, I forgot. And then sometimes you'll enter an area, another level, and then you'll get like either a debuff or a bonus. This says knockback disabled, so any creature that would normally do a move that would smack you backwards can't. Which can be a good or a bad thing, because it also disables it for the enemies too. So if you have a move that you want to knock them back, it's not going to knock them back. Stand on this. What treasure do we find? A piece of the accursed horde. Oh, that's the stuff. So if you see those little beams of light and you pick one up, it'll drop a coffer that gives you like a mystery item, and then outside you have that appraised, and sometimes it's like it'll be turned into something cool. It's kind of like a random chance item, because it could be trash, but it also could be like a weapon or, you know, something interesting. There's not a lot of them, but there's a few streamers that specifically just do solos in deep dungeons. There's this one dude, I forgot what his name is, but he has a avatar image that looks like a red mage. And he is just like a pro at doing levels like 1 to 200 or something of Heaven on High. And I watched him before, I'm like, this is a whole nother game practically. Because there's a strategy for when you're doing this whole thing by yourself, and you only have your accumulated arms and armor and your items here, because the items will last from section to section. So if you're playing solo, you want to try to be a pack rat and store like the really good items for as long as possible, so that you're only using them against scenarios where it's like, oh man, I'm gonna die if I don't use this item now. Ooh, music change. Oh, music. This is something new. I guess since this one is Allegan themed, the deeper we go, it's probably going to get more like circuitry looking and like weirdo futuristic looking. Because right now we're just in like the beginning depths. Uh-oh, that person super died. Oh my god, someone died! Uh-oh, this could be bad. Hold on, I can revive them. That's why I go summoner in here. Oh, and then the bad thing is, if everybody dies in this dungeon, you fail it. And you get booted out. So that's the other reason to want to play it safe. damn it. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh, this is a pretty cool remix. All right. Demons. Okay, steel. Let's see, one of these. One of these. Let's see, we're on floor 5. I think if this is anything like the previous deep dungeons, I think it's in groups of 10 that you can find like a oh shit, oh my god, that was a behemoth. That you can do like a save point basically. So if we can just at least make it to floor 10 before 11 o'clock, should be able to save. Wait, did I say 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock? 11 o'clock. Okay. Okay, where's the exit? Exit. Oh, it's right here. Alright, actually, oh no, never mind. Fuck. I was like, this is easy, no problem. Then instantly a behemoth. Come on, kill it fast. We're in March already, right? Isn't Final Fantasy 16 is almost out? I think I might want to stream that. I mean, everyone and their mom's gonna be streaming it, but it's like, I'm definitely playing it, so I might as well also stream it while I'm playing it. That game looks so fucking good, oh my god! Like, I tweeted about my kind of disappointment with the, the lack of diverse characters in it for sure, but I can't deny the game itself looks really fucking good. Would it have been even better with more diverse characters? Sure. Is it gonna stop me from playing it? No. I can't help it. I still want to play it. Is it June? Oh, okay. Wait, what's in March? Oh, wait, no. That, the next Jedi Fallen Order game, I think, is in, March, right? 'Cause I'm also gonna play that one, too. Jedi Survivor or whatever? Maybe that's what I was thinking of. I like the first one a lot. And I have a very busy schedule. What the fuck? What is that earthquake? Oh shit! Somebody's dying! There was an earthquake on screen and then the Dragoon's health almost like dipped to nothing. Let's help you out here, huh? Careful, little Dragoon. April 28 is released for Jedi Survivor. Okay, cool. It's on the horizon. These are some interesting remixes. Oh god, this thing's gonna attack us? But this is good. So there is the maintenance, which is a bummer. However, that will mean that next Wednesday we'll be able to properly start the Little Bunnies Beast Tribe quest. And then I think there might be some other elements still in this patch. This is not a story patch per se. This is like other like fun little quests and things. So still lots of fun things to do. We just won't get more main story stuff till I think the following patch. Yay, bunnies. I'm curious what nonsense, like, it was funny with the cafe, the kind of, like, hijinks and situations they would get into. The bunnies are all, you know, remember in the main story, they didn't know anything about Earth, or not Earth, Aetheris, right? So a lot of their experience was, like, getting to know, like, what's the world like? So I wonder if the tribe quests will be similar sorts of things, like them trying to adapt, like, what they've learned to, like, their little bunny lives. I saw something that looked like them in like a dance party. So it's guaranteed to be a goofy time, I bet. So that'll be fun. We'll do Dragon Age nonsense, the shenanigans on the weekends and Monday, and then at least have another Wednesday or two of 14 content before it gets back into the grind. Really like the Afterlife capture. It was cute. It was really cute. And it's kind of nice to like also see like those different perspectives of those different beings. Like previous Beast Tribe quests weren't quite that intricate with like new visuals and things. God damn it. Ah. Oh no, everything's gonna trigger us in here. Kill it quickly. Quickly so these guys don't turn around. Dragons, just stay there. Okay, good. Whew. Okay, what floor are we on now? We literally have 10 minutes. I think we can still do it. We're on floor 9. So that means if we can just make it to 10 with the mini boss. Oh, fuck. Mimic. Fucking mimics. I'm just gonna Bahamut it in the face. Get out of here. Oh, somebody triggered a trap. What are all these fucking things? Oh. What the hell? God damn it. I was thinking maybe like, I can never think of good sub-goals. And since I'm already gonna try to do like a webcam thing, that kind of ruins my previous sub-goal, but maybe if people like the Dragon Age stuff, I could try to do a sub-goal of like, hey, if I get like 10 subs or something, I will do like, well, maybe not like a full Logain run, but like from the lands meet, we'll say, what if we actually got Logain and got rid of Alistair and see how the rest of the game feels, you know, like, or like some weird, like, you know, asshole run of the game where it's like you just are a jerk all the way through or something like that. Maybe that would be fun. good goal. Like, what's the most ridiculous scenario we could think of, and then make that like a sub goal? There's this guy's, I think I mentioned it before, I forgot what his name is. Like, his name is Big Dan Gaming or something, and he does these videos where he's like, what if you kick out as many of your companions as possible, or whatever. Like, what is the gameplay like for that? Okay, let's see. Is there a boss for this? Oh, oh my god, it's the old raid music. What is he? Oh my god, look at him. He's like a little, he's one of the Mandragora, but he's like a little, like, cyborg one? Alright, let's get this little cyborg Mandragora. Yeah, he's got a good YouTube channel. I keep thinking like, huh, I wonder if he's tried this scenario or that scenario, and he usually has. Oh fuck. Ah! Oh god. This is not good. Okay, so we clearly just don't get near the little sparking Mandragora heads that are in the ground, and we should probably be okay. Mandra Storm? Uh-oh, get away. What is this thing? Slows all enemy. Oh fuck, I'm so fucking dead. Ah! Oh Jesus. No! Oh my god. Jesus. Oh wait. I can revive you. Get up. Oh! No! Okay. I think we actually got this. Maybe. This fucking music gives me PTSD, because, like, back when this was a raid... Oh, fuck. Ah! Oh, no! Oh my god, that guy's gonna die! No! Are we gonna ruin this? Get out of there! Oh my god! Oh no! Come on, you can do it, little guy. Come on, you can do it! Oh, thank fucking god. Because if we had all died, like, we would have just... It would make you do it all over again. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here now. Good job. Alright, do we get, like, a cutscene? No, we do not. But that's okay, because this is, like, a pausing point. So you see here, this is the entry point for, like, the next area, but it essentially saves, like, a checkpoint here. So we can actually exit. Made it with 5 whole minutes to spare. And then what sucks is, like, we had to go all the way here. This is kind of out of the way to talk to this NPC to do this deep dungeon. It'd be nice if we didn't have to, like, all the way here. But anyway, so now when we talk to this person, let's see, enter. Yeah, so it says we're at this level. And we can continue, and with mixed party, which means if you entered with specific people, you have to continue the dungeon with the same people. So that can get annoying if, like, then the next day one person isn't free and then they can't do it or whatever. But since I entered with mystery people, it'll just, you know, randomize it for me, which is fine. Not too shabby. There's no music in this area? That's a little weird. Let me visit my house while we finish up. Okay. What a laugh on that human. I think mine sounds different. What does my laugh sound like? Hold on, let me try. Oh. Uh-oh. Is it gonna load? Yeah, it's just some dude laughing. But like every race has like a different sound to their voice. Uh-oh, maybe maintenance already started. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, cool. What does mine sound like? Wait, really? I thought I saw. Hold on. Chuckle? Okay, that's a little. That's like the patronizing chuckle. Yeah, I almost never do the laugh. I guess because he's trying to sound like. What an elegant laugh. What a good time had by all. And it changes depending on your voice. Like, there's a couple different L's and voices, so if I picked one of the other ones, the laugh would also just sound different. What did I get? I don't want that. I'm just sending my little retainers off to do stuff. Zenobi and... these are all trash. Why can't you retainers ever bring me back something good? I almost always get trash. Oh, the hand motions where he's like, I'm so free with my laughter. That's that. So the sound will be different, but the motion is always the same for Ellis and male. It's like the most unrealistic laugh you could possibly imagine. Is the chuckle? There's one where it's like amused. Like the meme of like pleasantly amused chuckle or whatever that fucking meme is. Not this one, is it? No, it's or sensible chuckle. Is it? Victory? No. No. Shrug, fury, panic. Deride? What is deride? Oh. That's not what I was looking for. I thought there was another like funny one. Maybe it was just chuckle. Salmon self, think doze. No. Oh, I love my character. It's so stupid. It's like I made my own character. Of course I love my character, but some people just make their character to be certain things that they want. I just wanted a character that was really cute. So, you know, it's like, it's so funny. Guy players often make girl characters, but it's not often that girl characters make girl players make guy characters. That makes sense. Most girls seem to also just make girl characters, like Makote girls or something like that. But I'm definitely in the minority that's like, no, dude, if I'm spending thousands of hours in this game, I'm gonna make a hot guy. And I'm gonna have him do stuff. Yeah. Wait, why did I pick that? No. This one? No, that's the wrong one. Anyway. It's giving me server warnings that they're gonna stop the server for maintenance soon. So until then, I will kind of leave it here for now. With him pantomiming. Next stream will be Saturday, and we'll be doing the first beginnings of Dragon Age 2, which will be very exciting. And I will also attempt to do a face cam, potentially. I need to see how I feel about it. So yes, brand new things, lots of fun. In the meantime, thanks for everybody for coming by. Thanks for checking out the new content with me. Hope you all enjoyed Hildibrand and his insanity. For Blue, my apologies, because what a weird way for your first experience of 14 to be. But thanks for dropping by anyway. I appreciate it. In the meantime, yeah, thanks everybody. Hopefully see you Saturday. We got lots of fun stuff in store. Until then, hope you have a great rest of your week, and take care.